Hello everyone, Crypto Explorer here. Welcome back on the channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video, I bring you something different. Today it's about the DeFi Detective app. As you can see up here, this is not a protocol, this is an app for both developers and degens, users who just want to check out new projects on the DeFi scene or even are willing to invest in those. This is something which work in the lines of the Monarch, and if you're familiar with that, then you already know where this one will how this one will be working. If you are not familiar, worry not. I will follow through everything you can access here on their app, on their website. So guys, follow me in the upcoming minutes. Let's take a look into this project and let's get it started then. So before actually getting here in detail on their website, I just want to show you their PDF, which is quite simple, straight to the point, which I really like. So DeFi Detective is the safest place for investors to look up for new and active DeFi projects. This is what they aim for, everyone. Stop wasting time, let us find real projects for you. So in this day and age where we just don't have all that much of free time, this is a good thing to have, like a spot that we as users or even developers can just go in, and the separating of the shady projects from the legit ones is already been done by a trustworthy team. Okay, so DeFi Detective app is a safe place for investors and owners of DeFi projects to look for projects and opportunities in the crypto space. Our listing includes projects like DApp miners tokens, which are audited and verified. So really good to see that. Also, our internal dev team will check and guarantee for each single project listed. Really good to see. It already gives us as users, as possible investors, a layer of safety, because we know if it's listed there, it's because it already underwent a research from the DeFi Detective team, which is really handy, guys, because most of the people, I would even say 99% of the users, the common user of the DeFi project, doesn't know how to read contracts, right? So this really comes in very handy, especially for newcomers into the crypto space. So services, there's banner ads, there's promoted spots, there's even influencers, where we hold a separate page for trusted influencers in YouTube, Telegram, and others, where you can promote your projects with them. So this is not only for the developers. Of course, the developers can check the influencers and get in touch with those for knowing the conditions to just promote their own projects, but also users can check their YouTubers there which are trusted, and of course start following them, because they are covering the projects which are of our interest, right? So partnerships also, and this is very important, guys. They will do partnerships with trusted audit teams, KYC service, ventures, and big community groups. Guys, this is really important. Personally, I believe that in the upcoming future, all the devs, and this is for all the devs out there, in the upcoming future, I really believe that a project without an audit and or KYC will have a really hard time to um, get enough exposure for the potential investors out there, because many people will start looking at the DeFi Detective, for example, or even the Monarch app, and that's their first place that will go to check for projects. And if it's not there, it's not going to be listed. And especially if it's not having an audit or a KYC service, people will. I know that I already do that myself. That's one of my rules. If a project doesn't have an audit or and a KYC, I already just look at sideways, and I'm already halfway out from considering investing in it. All right. So there's also promoted spots here on the DeFi Detective. and this is mostly for promoting projects, obviously. There's development and marketing, so really good to see people who are taking their first steps as developers in DeFi projects have here like a support if they need any type of service for both the dApps, miners or tokens, right? Or even NFT contracts in any chain. And this team, the DeFi Detective, they will help them marketing and managing the project. So this is really cool. Um, I really like to see this. DeFi badge plus certificate. We'll do special and quick check on your contract by our developers. Then we'll provide a DeFi badge next to your website. Really cool. So this is more like a stamp of approval, right? It's an extra perk for the projects that want to stand out from the rest who are listed on the DeFi Detective app. Really good to see here. And guys, as always, this is not financial advice, always the IOR. Regardless, we already know that if a project is here, although this is not financial advice, we already know that at least it's highly likely that this one will be safe, okay? So have that in mind, guys. Not every project will be able to get listed here, especially if it's not a legit clean contract. It will highly likely not be able to get listed here. So if you look at the website or app itself, you have two sides of it. There's the ROI app and miner, which we are currently looking at. And for a project that only launched 2 days ago, DeFi Detective has like 2-3 days of being live. And look at the amount of already ongoing projects listed here. That's really cool to see. So live already, really bubbly with vitality. Really cool to see that. And many of these projects, I already know them from previous research I did, and they are definitely legit. The Mountain BUSD pops to mind. There's also other D Mountains here, like the D Mountain BNB and even the D Mountain Matic, the oldest one, Solar Farm, BUSD Wealth, BNB. Like these are all projects with clean contracts, right? Atomic, like this one is still, I believe, on the pre-sale at the moment I'm recording the video, but still I already saw some very interesting moves from the developers which already show some honesty. So really cool to see them listed here. It gives another layer of reassurance. Smart Cash Capital, this one is a huge one. Frost Flakes, also Blinks BUSD. Man, so many really good projects already listed. So they are living up to what they promised. They're bringing us already really interesting, safe projects that are basically reliable, right? DeFi is already high risk by nature, so we could, as investors, we could only ask for the projects to at least be safe and clean, which all of these seem to be, right? So this is where the DeFi badge they speak about in the PDF will just be on. Then there's the Telegram, Discord, and Twitter link for each of these projects. The token in which the protocol works with. So we also have the contract, the audit. So if you press contract, it's gonna open you the BSC scan, which is really handy to check the contract directly. Audits also, each project here will be audited, and there's a link for the audit. Really good to see. Fees, this is very important information. Also, the taxes for both deposits and withdraws, the age that the project has been running for, the daily percentage that it pays its users with, and the amount logged in the TVL. So really cool to see all of this information here, very easy to access, and especially really good to see the DeFi Detective just coming in on the DeFi scene. I already bookmarked this one on my favorite browser. I highly suggest you to do the same, especially if you're a newcomer to crypto. I can already tell these will be really handy for all of you newcomers. The token is just basically the same thing. but just dedicated to tokens. Let me just try here on the side to open. Here we go. So yeah, here we have it. First on the listing is Cake, then Furio, then Drip. So overall we have at the moment 7 tokens. Cake is like the token from PancakeSwap. It has everything. You have a lot of links here. Really cool. And also the current price of the token, current market cap. So everything that you can also see on the ROI, DApp, and miner side is here on the tokens. Really cool to see, guys. So the other on the website, the other features are here, the services that we were just discussing, and they were referred in the white paper. And then there is the influencers listing, the whole thing where the YouTubers, the people with Twitters, the Telegrams that market projects, they are all of them here. There's the contact button. So if for whatever reason you want to reach out for those, hit the contact button and take care of it directly with your YouTuber of choice. Guys, this is all I have for you for today. I already bookmarked the DeFi Detective app because I already see myself using it in the upcoming days. Like I said, if you're a newcomer to crypto, these will be really handy for you, okay? I'm gonna wrap it up. This was a short one today. If you have any question, leave them on the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps the channel to grow. I appreciate it, guys. So keep on exploring, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.